Welcome to this week's episode of The Ambitious, Awakened, and Aligned. We are diving into so many conversations about who you are becoming, about how to deeply align with creating the vision of where you absolutely want your life to evolve to. And then who is that version of you that steps into that? And one of the things that I am noticing over and over again in leadership conversations is this heightened level of overwhelm and chaos and not really feeling completely in control of the story. And so today I thought it would be fun to explore some different practices that I have learned, I've incorporated, I've shared that really help go from that feeling of the word people don't like to use, which is stress, into the feeling of strength. Your own strength, vibrancy, potency based on leveraging some of these practices so that you can show up in your fullest, most authentic power and energy. Because if you don't honor your own energy, then how can you possibly be at a frequency to support others in your business, to support creating this big vision for your life and your business, to help walk other people into their own strength and power? And so I think right now in this time, as a leader, to step into your own most vibrant energy is one of the most important things that you can do for you, and then watch the ripple effect that is extended from that, how it amplifies outwards, because we are pure energy. You are pure energy. And so, how you protect that energy, how you show up with that energy, that is the ripple effect. That is your imprint in the world, no matter where you are, no matter what you are doing. So, I thought we could maybe step into some of these practices today that are actually really simple ones that you can incorporate in, like, boom, done now. Even today, after listening to this, you could, whether you're driving, you can pull over to the side of the road, or if you're in your office, you can close that door, or wherever you are, whatever you're doing, you could incorporate these. And some of it is, I know personally, I have spent so much of my life believing that my body was separate from me, not understanding my nervous system, not realizing that my nervous system, my body, it's like part of it's my business partner. And when I can lean into that and lean into the power of that and sit in the strength of that, when my body is my business partner, when I do the things that elevate and amplify my own nervous system, then and only then, in that regulated state, can I be step into a place of thriving in leadership. So let's do a couple of guided exercises. Let's play with some, quick visualization ideas. Let's really figure out how to focus on our nervous system, love our nervous system, and thrive in leadership and life. So, when it comes to being a high performing leader, maintaining energy, maintaining harmony, maintaining clarity, that all comes from this place of our body being our business partner. Take that in. That all comes from that place of our body being our business partner. So, if we're going to explore shifting from stress to strength, how do we find a couple of easy energy practices? I hope that by the end of this quick episode that you will feel that you have one or two tiny things that can calm your mind, energize your body, and help you thrive as the impactful leader you are and continue to desire to amplify. So, first of all, let's understand, and I'm not going to go into a deep dive on fight, flight, freeze, and fawn. You've heard these things before. They are your parasympathetic and sympathetic nervous system in action. And when something hits throughout your day, when you're not supporting your nervous system, then safety, to make you feel safe in that situation, your body is going to respond with fight, flight, freeze, or fawn. So you'll notice it in your communication. You'll notice it in your decision making. You'll notice it in your ability to be available for yourself and the people around you. So maybe just think back to the last 24 hours. Was there a situation that occurred that had you step into fight, flight, freeze, or fawn? What was that moment? What was happening for you? What did you notice? And you'll notice that your body, if you can think about this one thing, is that your body was not regulated. It didn't feel safe. It's like fine tuning. I always think about the orchestra and the orchestra leader and the conductor doing his magic, her magic, and every instrument tuned finely comes together like this magical experience. Our body is the same. When we fine tune our instrument and we act as the conductor, then it can magically work with and for us. So, one of the first ideas I thought I would introduce you to is box breathing, because it is so simple, can be done anywhere, and can be incorporated into your practice immediately as soon as I share this with you. So, box breathing is simply counting up, holding, counting down, holding, and repeating that until you notice that your nervous system settles, until you notice that your body comes into alignment with you. So let's practice this. We're going to count 4 up, 4 hold, 4 down, and 4 at the bottom hold. So breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold at the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now just do a couple of rounds on your own. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. Hold. Repeat one more time. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. Hold. And you can pause this recording and video at any time and continue. Repeat at least a few cycles on your own, and then notice how your whole body goes inward into being able to slow down, being able to catch a breath, being able to move from reactive to in the moment resonance, reactive to responsiveness. And now imagine if you incorporated that a few times throughout your day. In the moments when you catch that higher level vibration, just sit down and do some box breathing. Okay. Another one is grounding yourself through visualization, really getting present in the moment. And when you're able to do this, one of the things I like to do the most when incorporating a visualization is really get your feet grounded on the earth. So even if you could go outside and step on the grass or step on the ground and take a moment for this visualization piece, a really great way to leverage this is if you have something coming up in your day. So let's use a meeting as an example, or speaking in front of people. So choose something that really resonates with you that is actually a part of your day. So, just to play, let's use an example of you are leading a meeting and you're with a client. And this meeting is about things going on in their world and the ways in which you serve them. And so it's easy, so easy to get caught up in our own minds and our own thoughts. And that's where then the emotion and the energy comes from, is all the things spiraling for us. One of the practices that I really love to do before speaking with a customer, a client, is to actually take a couple of deep breaths with my feet on the ground and just say, please help me be a conduit for what they need. Please help me find the messages, the support, create the energy in the room, create a safe space where the people that I am with will be able to feel into that. And I will be able to follow my intuition, of course, always from preparation, and then follow my intuition of what will support them in the most powerful, meaningful way. That has done a few things for me. It's removed the stress of feeling like I have to be ready to quote unquote always react, and instead put me in a position to respond in the most powerful way for them in that instance. And so I want to encourage you again, you could pause right now, think about something for yourself that you have coming up in the next day, and think about how you could step into that groundedness and visualize the whole experience. Visualize how it smells. Visualize the feeling, the essence, the energy that you want to create. Visualize all of your senses. Visualize what you see, what you hear. Even if there's a possibility of a juicy, delicious coffee in the room, how does it taste? So visualize the whole experience. This can take 1 minute to be able to just plant yourself into that experience and visualize it. So that is opportunity number 2. And then I want to give you a couple of other easy, quick opportunities to build your own resiliency and strength. So, another one is micro movements throughout your day. Oh, we can sit at a desk for a long time. I know that my business changed so much in the last few years, and I spent a lot of time virtually in meetings, which means I sit my butt on a chair for a lot of the day. And so, really making sure to consciously put movement into my day. This is a simple one. My office is upstairs. There's a bathroom downstairs. There's bathrooms upstairs. So instead of going to the bathroom right beside my office, is to actually take a micro stretch. And when I have to use the washroom, go down the stairs to the downstairs washroom. I also, throughout the day, will just walk out my front door, walk out to the sidewalk, and just take a giant big stretch and look up at the sun and just let my face feel the warmth or the cool air this time of year because it's fall here. So it's a nice, brisk, beautiful feeling as well. Sometimes, just to get a stretch, I'll actually throw in my AirPods, put on a juicy song that's just going to elevate all of the energy within me, and go outside and do the same and let that sun hit my face. These things can take 2 minutes, a 2-minute stretch, just so you get your body moving, even just like wiggling in your chair. Even if you just do that before a new meeting starts and just like shake it out and get everything moving. Just do that right now and feel the difference in the energy that's available for you. I also, something that I have incorporated for many years now, and I'm just going to encourage it, is meditation. That starting the morning with a ritual that sets you up to have the most powerful, potent day you can have. And I know so many leaders that I talk to today say, I don't have time for that. Yes, you do. Time is a construct, and you want to leverage it in ways that are going to make you as magical and powerful as you are meant to be. And so, figuring out how to invest your time in ways that amplify your energy is one of the most important things that you can do for your leadership, for the people around you. It starts with you. The things that you invest in to show up as your most powerful self will have that influence on everybody around you. So I remember when I was first starting meditation, and I would say the same, I can't do that. No, I've tried. And then I had someone challenge me. And when she challenged me, she said, start with 1 minute, 1 minute a day, Lori, and see what happens. And then bump it up to 2. Maybe then to 5. And before I knew it, within a week, I was doing 20 minutes, no problem. And now I can say, when I miss this morning ritual, my day is different. I can feel it. I can really resonate with how much has changed energetically by incorporating that ritual into my life. I'm happy to find some small ways for you to do that, encourage you. So if you're like, I really want to start, I don't know where to start, just send me a message. I'm happy to give you some, little ways to start that journey. And before you know it, it will be something that you realize has such a massive impact on you. Because this is about you. It's about regulating your nervous system. It's about you thriving in leadership. It's about you desiring so much to be available, to be the highest version of yourself that then can allow you to have the impact that you desire in the world. Only through that place of taking any of these stress situations in your life and turning them into your strength can you truly be the most powerful, authentic version that you are here to be. And so I want to thank you for tuning into this episode of Ambitious, Awakened, and Aligned. And remember that taking a few minutes out of your day every day will help you transform how you lead, how you live, and truly how you love. And right now, the world needs a vibration of your light and love more than it's ever needed before. I feel like I have to break out in song. What the world needs now is love, sweet love, yours. It needs your love, your light, your power, your potency. So, just a couple of tools. Build your body as your business partner. And we'll see you on the next episode with some more, hopefully, vibrant, high energy things that can amplify you and your leadership and your life.